Hey, mamas. So I just wanted to kind of come on here and vent, and you guys know that my platform is all about being transparent and in the real life experience and lived experience of just, my everyday life as a single mom, trying to go who went no contact with her toxic family. And I'm just struggling, trying to figure everything out. And when I say struggling, trying to figure everything out, I just mean everything. This morning I'm coming to you because I feel like more moms need to hear that they're not alone. You guys see this glitz, you see the glam, you see the glory. I have real fucking struggles. I went no contact with my family. Not that they fucking did anything for my kids anyway, outside of my sister Alyssa, and Brittany, but who occasionally, but she works too much, so she doesn't have time anyway. And whatever. So, thank you to my sister Alyssa though, because she always showed up for me when she could.
Gotta pay Gavin
But
X
just
Mr.
like, I'm gonna be emotional because it's like Lucian's dad does nothing.
And we done documented her a couple of times. Like she just said, to hell with anybody who hasn't helped. But for the people who helped me, shout out to you. But for the people who always working and you can't babysit, go to hell. All right. That's where we at. Just because you got your own life, if you got your own family and you ain't got time to help me raise mine, to hell with you.
Like I told y'all during the baby showers and the gender reveal and all of the hood festivities, they was all, we got you, girl. It's a bundle of joy. And what a blessing. We don't need him, girl. We got you. They all sitting there drunk, drinking Coors Light and stuff. And they lied to one. I know how this ish went. And now, where we at, huh? 20 months later, here we are. Baby been born. All of the new baby smell done wore off. Now I smell like duty. And they don't want nothing to do with us.
And I'm sitting outside of the school right now, and I already dropped him off, but it's like, you got school fee, $12.75. Who's paying that? Then you got rent, which is at like $2,100, $1,750 plus the $200 and change. What? Then you got Wi-Fi, right? Then you got electricity and gas. Then you got gas for the car. Then you got the car payment. Then you got the car insurance, right? And for a man to think that sending $150 every 7 weeks or 6 weeks, it suffices, just disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's something.
It's disgusting. It's so disgusting.
Well, two things is true. Child support is not for your lifestyle. All right. So that's what the judge told him to pay because that's what he can afford to pay. Bonquisha, y'all cannot take y'all lifestyles and think that some baby daddy that you have no connection to is supposed to foot the bill. Oh, I'm going to put my kid into a private school that costs money. You chose to do that. School is free. No cost to you. Public school. All right. You paying $2,100 a month. That's your rent. He got his own rent to worry about. His child support does not cover your rent, electricity, none of that. If you can't afford your essentials, give him the kid. Like, we can't keep playing these games. You talking about private school and all that. No.
Thank you, Mr. X. My goodness, $2,100 in rent. My gosh, I couldn't imagine. Thank God for some common sense. Here we go, sisters. Listen here. If y'all gonna make the terrible, awful mistake of being a single mom by choice or whatever, at least put yourself in position to take on the simp plan B, package. If you are fit, all right, ain't gotta be so much feminine, but if you are fit, kind of cooperative, you now qualify for a simp. A simp will take you there because they will identify. Shout out to Russell Wilson. They say, you know what? I always wanted me a pretty, fit, melanated sister, but I can only get her once she already gets knocked up. There you go. But you too big and brutish. You don't even qualify for the simp package. It's unfortunate.
The hate that I have for this man, like, have you no fucking shame, Sparta? You and all your little dirty ass friends in Newark and East Orange. Do you have no fucking shame? You go to East Orange General every day. You work, you get up, you do whatever you got to do. And every day it's the same story. You're struggling. You're struggling, yet you still went out and found time to get a dirty-ass girlfriend, Centrina. I have never struggled and thought about getting a man. I've never struggled and thought about laying on my back.
Listen, ain't nobody trying to deal with you. Y'all tell the truth, shame the devil. Another clear example. Who suffers the most? We bringing it back all 2026. Who suffers the most? We witnessing. She said he move on. He got another girlfriend. He knocked somebody else up. Meanwhile, she's sitting here lonely and funky. Nobody wants her, and she's suffering.
Extremely funky, Mr. X. Yeah, shout out to Red Talk Anna. Now, you know that car seat flammable. She all mad and sweating. Sweet Jesus in the morning time, boy. Keep acknowledging the pain. This is good. This is a part of the healing. Shout out to YouTube therapist sessions. She's I gotta come up here and vent. Keep it going. It's being studied and absorbed. Young women, thank you. Ain't no glitz and glam. She said, single mom ain't all about glitz and glam. I don't never see no glitz nor glam outside of the fabricated madness. All torment and pain. Keep crying. It's good. Your tears may not be healing to you, but they could save a young woman.
I'm at my wit's end. Like, this morning I'm defeated. And I'm sure that's what he wanted me to be, and you won.
Oh.
Every for 4 years now, I just foot the bill. I take care of it. And people will be like, oh, go to child support. Oh, I'm going. Don't you fucking worry your pretty little tits. I'm going. But the other part that nobody tells you is, what about your work schedule? So I got to take a day off of work to go to the fucking courthouse, pay to file the paperwork, when I need every cent in my fucking paycheck to raise my children and make bills. Every fucking cent. So now it's one of those months where I'm like, okay, school fee. All right. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna sell ass, DoorDash? What am I doing?
Yes. Yeah! The thing is, it's worthless. Heavy on the DoorDash, light on the selling Kudakata. Because once you see the market value, you won't want to sell it. So you'll be DoorDashing and Instacart, and when you see somebody hand you $5 for Kudakata, you'd be like, this ain't worth it. I'm gonna go dash some doors. All right.
Listen here. I'm gonna try to help you out as much as I can. Yeah, sisters, if you built and carrying on like her and you try to go sell that Kudakata and your John asks you how much you want to make, don't go through with that. Let him alone. He insidious. See, he ain't gonna sit there and even offer you an amount. He ain't gonna even respect you enough to say, I got 40. He gonna sit there, look you up and down and say, how much you want to make? That's evil. It ain't gonna be worth it. All right, don't do it.
And the thing is, why is she talking about selling Kudakata? To pay for her children's private schooling. She's trying to keep the kids in private school that she cannot afford. She's trying to blame the baby daddy because he broke and she broke. And now she's thinking about selling Kudakata to keep the kids educated.
Ew.
What am I doing? This shit is frustrating. And I just want to send my love and support and give you guys virtual hugs, air hugs to all of the moms, single moms out there struggling and left a narcissist. And now sometimes you think, in the beginning when I left this dumbass man, I used to say, oh, I should have just stayed because he would have took care of the baby then. Because he would take care of the baby if we were together. I just will never understand what kind of woman lays down with a man that doesn't take care of his baby. There's a warm spot in hell for you. When you take away from kids, God takes care of. Yeah, all right, bye.
Don't bring God in this. You left him. She's saying so much. She left him. You know, she said something before that. I don't even remember. She just a lie.
What did she said? So is she trying to shame her baby daddy's new woman, saying that it's a warm place in Hades for a woman that lays down with a man that don't take care of his kids? Like, Okay, you lay down with him too. Everybody, it ain't just you, it ain't just his new woman. Studies and numbers are showing that a lot of y'all keep laying down with this same nasty ninja. Yeah, it's men out here. This is not a fable. There are men out here, single men that have fathered dozens of kids by dozens of women. 24, 30, 40 women. All kids. Nasty as heck.
That part. So she come up here, she says, a rant session. I'm feeling defeated from struggling as a single mom. I would say this is the vast majority. All right. Even the ones with money, they struggling somewhere.
There you go. You know what's I don't know what studio made some movie a while back about some couple that end up hunching. They was just friends and they just had a kid and they said, oh, let's just keep it and raise it, see what happens. And I hate the optics because they were filthy rich. So it's just like, oh, you get a nanny, I'll pay this nanny. And they just trying to figure this out. And with all this money and resources, this ain't that. Most situations ain't that. 99% of them are just like this. Hell.
So here we go. These struggle baby mamas to the pit.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.